Christmas to all you guys. I'm going to try to get this video uploaded. Got a brand new camera, brand new tripod for Christmas. Thank you, parents. That's really nice of you. They know I'm getting really into this YouTube thing and they wanted to kind of show their support by helping me out with a new camera, and I really appreciate that. So better videos along the way. This is the first tripod video, so I'm sorry if the volume's not set right, the distance or the height. I'll work on this, it will only get better. I think I owe it to you guys to try to put some more effort into my videos, and I'm going to. So now that I'm finally getting settled in the new home and everything. Pickups video. This is a combination of all kinds of different stuff, and I know I'm forgetting things. But this is like Christmas, that are game related. This is like leftover birthday stuff I've picked up, kind of scattered. And I'll show you the stuff that I forgot to show you in the next video. I just wanted to do some of this before I put it all away and never showed you guys, because that happens actually a lot more than you think, or maybe you guys understand, you know. Let's jump right into it. Dragon's Lair Trilogy for the Wii. Really cool game. It's Dragon's Lair 1, 2, and Space Ace. If you like that sort of game, this is really good versions of it, really good port. Let's continue with the Wii games. Let's show you some more Wii games. The Wii is actually pretty fun if you get the right games. I really enjoy the Wii, not as much as, you know, some of the other new gen systems, sure, but if you do your homework and get good games, you can really score on the Wii. I think these are going to be pretty good. Here's Worms Battle Island. Not like some of the newer Worms, this is old school Worms that looks like on the back. Mushroom Men The Spore Wars, which I hear is excellent. I hear this game is the best platformer next to the Mario Galaxies as far as 3D platformers. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. This is supposed to be really fun too. I love me some Kirby. Who doesn't like that little pink puffball? It just lights my heart. Gunblade New York, great Sega shooter. You got Gunblade New York and LA Machine Gun, some of my favorite in the arcade shooters back in the day. Really cool to have them on the Wii. That's my favorite thing about the Wii, all the arcade rail shooters. They're making new rail shooters. It's a genre that has been one of my favorite genres of video games that really doesn't get a lot every generation. And this generation, especially with the Wii and Move, they've been just giving us games left and right, House of Dead sequels. It's just been a good time to be a gamer in this generation. I think everybody can agree that there's been some really good things going on this generation for retro gamers and current gen gamers. Just really neat stuff going on. Next we have the Asterix Kicks Butt. This is a game I'm sure you guys have seen all over the place. The series has been around for a long time. The PS2 one by Atari is actually pretty fun. I played a little bit of it and I really like it. Here's a game for the 360, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, Frogger, and Super Contra, Konami Classics Volume 1. Totally looks like a new version of Contra I haven't tried yet, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night and those nice graphics on the 360, all smooth, looks good, like it. Here's another one, Data East, Arcade Classics. Has Magical Drop from '96, looks good. It has all the great Data East classic games. I think Burger Time's on this. So this is a really good compilation of games, and they're all old school and retro. It's pretty cool. Let's see. We got Final Fantasy 1 and 2 for the PSP. That's really neat. They'll probably stay sealed until I get around to playing them, or the girl gets around to playing them. Somebody will open them and play them eventually. Same with this one, probably. That's Disney's Aladdin for the Game Gear. Fun on the Game, or the Genesis and Super. I don't see the Game Gear being one a whole lot different as far as it not being graphically capable like the other systems, but look forward to checking that out in the future. Show you a toy. This is a 1991, but it came out recently, 20th anniversary Sonic, 1991 Sonic the Hedgehog figure. Really neat. I thought that was really cool. Got this from my good friend RF78, and he helps me out with Dreamcast stuff left and right. Got him a couple of Dreamcast things to return the favor. Hope you get those soon. And he's just a really cool guy. He sent me a couple of things for my birthday that I haven't showed you guys yet, and I want to show you now. He's helped me get some of the rarest games and the hardest to find games for my Dreamcast collection. I would definitely not be like 10, I think I'm even 7 games away from completing the full US library of games, and I couldn't have done it without RUp78. So thank you a lot. He sent over this official secret code book for the Dreamcast. Don't have it. Thank you, RUp. I really like it. There's some cool codes in here, some cool hints. Let's see. There's another present from RUp in here too. I'll show you. King of Fighters 12. Fun game. 13 just came out. I hadn't played 12 yet. I'm slacking, but I finally got to pop this in and give it a shot, and it's great. I love the hand drawn. I love the new time system. It's really good. King of Fighters hasn't lost a step in my book. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. They fixed the fighting system supposedly and added more characters. One of my favorite franchises that Capcom does is the Versus series. Can't wait to check this out. Got so many new games. Great time to be a new gen gamer or a retro gamer, and it's because of things like this, and I can't wait to have time to play this one. Let's show you some Dreamcast stuff. I love Dreamcast stuff. You guys might be surprised I didn't have this game, but this is one of the 10 I needed, and that's Crazy Taxi 2. I love this game. I have the Fair Wars, I have Crazy Taxi 3 that lets you run around on the maps for Xbox. Even have a backup of this. I don't know why I don't have this game, but I have it now, and I'm very happy to have it because I would play it all the time. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure complete for the Japanese Dreamcast. Really cool fighting game. I like the Japanese cover a lot. I like the disc a lot. Just had to pick that up. That was a gift. F1 Grand Prix. This game was a little bit harder to find and a little bit more than I wanted to pay up until I found this one. This is a mint condition copy, and I got it for what I wanted to pay for it. So this is one of the last ones I needed. Dreamcast VMU shells. I got a couple more, and I actually put a VMU in one, and I'll show you that. Here's one of the ones I got, the clear. And another one, and I put the VMU in, the purple. That's what they look like after the shell's been completed. Pretty cool. Only way to get a purple VMU as far as I know. Next we have NHL 97, both sealed for the Sega Saturn. I might give these away in a contest. I'm probably going to keep one for my collection, but I got these for dirt cheap. Couldn't pass up the deal. Plants vs. Zombies. Heard so many good things, I had to give that a shot. Dynamite Headdy for the Game Gear, or the Genesis. The last one I showed you was for the Game Gear. This game, Treasure, awesome platformer. I played it many times. Never played the actual Genesis version, just on collections and stuff. Found about this one later in life. Really good game. Alright. Another gift from RUp78. Really cool YouTuber. He sent over Earthworm Jim 2 for the Sega Saturn. Great condition. Great game. Thank you so much. Awesome birthday present. Can't thank you enough for that. Crime Wave for the Sega Saturn. Super fun. Camera's kind of like Grand Theft Auto 1 or 2. Gameplay's a lot different. Really fun kind of combat racing game, I guess you would call it. I have a disc only of this, but of course if I see a good price for a complete, I'll always buy the complete so I can complete my games. And I got a Alien Trilogy complete, so I finally got that complete. It's in really good shape. I found, well, somebody abandoned a Wii wand for like a couple years, and finally, I said, nobody's coming back for this Wii wand. We can use it as backup for when people come over, so I just bought me a cheap little nunchuck. Don't know how the quality is or anything, but that way, if somebody does come over, the fourth player doesn't get left out on a nunchuck game. And very rarely I have 4 people who want to come over and play Wii, so, but just in case, you never know. Especially retro gamer, I'll be playing that thing for probably the rest of my life. Exit. Great game for the PSP. Fun stuff. Mech Warrior. Replacement disc for the Sega Saturn. Awesome game. I like it. Couple Rumblers. Red by Innovation. Thunder Pack by Nyko. Purple and red. Cool stuff. The red one to go with the red VMU. This one. And the purple one I just got to go with the purple VMU. These I've already showed you, but I haven't showed you the covers and how they turned out. There's those Sega CD disc onlys I showed you a couple of videos back. that looks a lot better. Both of these games are excellent. Misadventures of Flank and Final Fight CD, both must-haves in the Sega CD collection in my book, if you like platforming games and beat-em-ups. Otherwise, they're not must-haves if you don't care for that genre. Shadow of the Beast. I hear I'm going to get a complete version of this for Christmas, and so I'll get the complete and sell this one. But fun game, everybody's talking about it. Pete showed some of the links and stuff that he got, Pete Dorr, and a lot of people in the community talking about Shadow of the Beast 1 and 2, so I got 1 and 2. I have to see what all the fuss is about. So far I'm liking it, haven't played a lot of it. Sonic Rush on the DS, looks like 2D Sonic. I love 2D Sonic. And that is about it. I got a couple shirts to show you guys and a couple posters. Here's a new Sonic the Hedgehog shirt. Pretty cool. And a Mario shirt. Big fan of Nintendo. I show a lot of Dreamcast stuff because it's like my pet system, but I love Nintendo. I love video games, you know, so I don't just love Sega. I'm not just like Sega fanboy, you know, Nintendo sucks. I like Nintendo a lot. They were always my second favorite system in the console wars. And sometimes, like, I was really into NES, then in Genesis, then kind of from Genesis on it was Sega until Dreamcast, and then I got a GameCube. You know, I was kind of sore with Sony. Killed my company, the PS2 destroyed Dreamcast. Everybody knows that, that's history. This is a Skyrim window clean, and I think this will be kind of valuable. I might just keep it, it's unused. Keep it like this for a while, see what happens. Only because I have this Skyrim poster that I can hang up and show, which I also think is cool. Everybody, what can I say about Skyrim that you haven't heard a billion times this month? Halo anniversary poster from my buddy. He loves Halo. Had to hook him up with that. We get posters at my work that we'll never hang up, and sometimes I take them. Let me see here. Last but not least, well, second to last but not least, we got Retro Gamer magazine. Great magazine. Got this as a gift for Christmas. Love this magazine. Anytime anybody gives me one of these, it's just like some of the coolest things they can do for me. 2 eBay gift cards. Love eBay, of course. You know, I'm always on it. That's a great place to get retro games, in my opinion. If you know, you gotta hunt. You gotta hunt on eBay. You can't just type in and buy the first item you see. You'll get ripped off. But if you do, you know, research and you play the eBay game, you can come out like a fat rat on eBay. You really can. Not to say I don't use many of the competitors, because I do. I shop everywhere before I make my final decision. Used these already up, and got a Top Max arcade stick for the Dreamcast, green transparent, really cool looking. I'll show you guys, probably do a review on it. That's some of the things I'm doing. This video is just on and on, and I'm sorry I'm rambling. Kind of exhausted, haven't talked to you guys in a while. Got that new camera and everything. Had a ton of stuff to show you, and I know I left things out. But we got good things going on. I got a video showing you this really cool game this YouTuber got me. I'll show you. It's Stupid Invaders. I got a really big video planned for that. We got some more Christmas presents to show you. We got a lot of Dreamcast items to show you. I mean, it's going to be a fun year. 2012 is going to be awesome. The 31st of December marks my 4th year on YouTube, and it's been an amazing 4 years. And now I didn't start uploading videos until 2 years ago, so it's not that I've been on YouTube for 4 years and only have 330 subscribers. I've only been uploading videos for about 2 years now. But the 31st of December is when I started watching all your guys' videos in the community, and got really inspired to start making my own. And it took me 2 years to work up the courage to do it and just be myself. That's what, number one, what I wanted to do is come out non-scripted, non-rehearsed, and just have fun with it, and be genuine, like some of my favorite videos. And I try to do that. This is my passion, this is what I do, this is what I eat, breathe, and think, video games. And not just that, I have other things about me, but nobody shares this hobby with me where I'm around, you know. know, I don't have any friends to come over and play Nintendo with me. So to have this community, it's really cool to discuss the games I love with other people, because not a lot of people get it. They think they're these old dusty games that nobody cares about, and you guys know that's not true. Well, until next time, guys, we'll see you in the letter. I don't want to get all mushy, and I'm totally running out of air and running out of things.